Hi yogis, welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well. Today will be another 30-minute yoga flow geared towards reducing stress and encouraging relaxation. We'll be doing a variety of different inversions. Inversions are extremely calming for the nervous system. They help to lower the heart rate. So without further ado, let's get into it. And we'll start today in child's pose. So knees can come out wide, toes touch, or option to bring your knees in closer together. Once you find where you want your knees to go, walk your hands out, and at the same time sink your hips back towards your heels. You can relax your forehead to the mat. Rock your forehead side to side. Begin to slow your inhalations and exhalations. Feel your belly rise and fall against your thighs. Do a mental scan of your body, breathing into any tension. And with every exhalation, let your body relax deeper. Child's pose is a very calming pose. A nice one to do before bed, or if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed during the day. A few more breaths here. Deep inhale takes you up to tabletop position. So adjust any way you need to get your wrists below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. Inhale, lower your belly, chest up, shoulders back, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Look for your thighs. Imagine the space between your shoulders lifting up. Exhale, lower that belly back down, shoulders back, arch the back. Exhale to round. Take a few more rounds here on your own. Your inhalation taking you up, your exhalations taking you back down, arching your back, looking towards your back. And let your breath guide your movement. You can bring in any extra movement too that you need here, rocking your hips side to side, anything that feels good. To a neutral tabletop position, and leaving your hips stacked over your knees, walk your hands out for puppy pose. So it's like child's pose. We're going to sink our forehead back down to the earth. It's getting a deeper stretch here in our shoulders and underneath our arms. Remembering those deep inhalations and exhalations. Inhale, lift up, bring your hands back to where they were. Now tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. You can sway hips side to side. Relax your head. You can shake your head yes and no. to lengthen your spine. See if you can bring your belly a little bit closer to your thighs. Good. A couple more breaths here. Now walk your feet together so big toes touch. Inhale, sweep your right foot up towards the sky for three-legged dog. Square your hips. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. This time, bring your knee towards your nose. And exhale, bring that right foot next to your right thumb. Lower that left knee down to the earth. Top of the foot comes down. Walk your hands up that right thigh. Inhale. And exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Getting into that psoas muscle. That deep hip flexor, the fight or fight muscle. You hold a lot of tension there. When you find stability, inhale to lift your arms up overhead. Relax the shoulders down. So we're not creating tension up here by reaching up or lifting, but also relaxing our shoulders down. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale, bring your left hand down towards the mat. Take that right hand and reach back. Bend that left knee. And see if you can reach for that foot. If you can't, that's fine. Just keep trying to reach. If you do, great. Once you have that foot, and if it feels okay on your knee and your hips, take that right foot that's in front of you, and just lean over towards the right side edge of the foot. So your big toe and inner arch is lifting off the mat. Now we'll open up your knee a little wider. And that should intensify the stretch in your left quad. Eye gaze can be back towards that bent foot. Breathe into any tension. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release that foot back down to the mat. Bring your right hand down to the earth. And step back to downward facing dog, so tabletop, and then lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to high plank. Belly's braced, shoulders are pressing away from each other, so you're pressing your hands against the earth. Option here to always come down to your knees. Inhale to shift forward, so we're on our tippy toes. Exhale, bend your elbows and come down all the way towards your knees. We're going to be coming to space pose here, so you're going to take your elbows and bring them underneath your shoulders. Hands are nice and wide. Press your pelvis into the mat, top of the feet into the mat. Crown of the head reaches up. And your chin is parallel with the ground. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Sphinx pose is really good for our lower back. It can help with insomnia. Breaths here. Walk your hands back to where they were. Tuck your toes and reach your hips up and then back for downward facing dog. Take a couple movements here, pedal out your feet. Bring your big toes to touch. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep that left foot up towards the sky. Square your hips. Inhale, and exhale, of your thigh. Sink into your hips. When you find a strong foundation here, you're feeling stable. Lift your arms up. Relax the shoulders down. Tuck the belly in. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can sink a little bit deeper. Now bring that right hand down to the mat. Fingers nice and wide. And bend that right knee. Reach back for the foot. Again, it's okay if it doesn't happen. Just make that motion like you're gonna one day reach it. And then same on this side. Just take that foot on the pinky side edge of the foot. Lifting that big toe, not your arm. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly come out of that. Release that right foot back down to the mat. Take your left hand down to the mat. Bring your left knee back to tabletop. And then tuck your toes. Press back for downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Look forward. And then straighten your legs back to high plank. Option again, come down to your knees if you need to. Inhale to shift forward and then lower all the way back down. Coming back to Snake's pose, just bring your hands back out. Arms are like an 11. Press the pelvis towards the floor. And this time, see if you can lift the elbows up and straighten your arms. If that's too much for your low back, come back down. But if you're here, pause for a couple moments. And then lower back down. Bend your right knee, heel comes back towards you. Pick up your right hand and reach for your foot. Square your shoulders again towards the front. You're going to kick into that hand, opening up the shoulder. And then gently release that foot back down to the mat. Bring your right hand back down, bend your left knee. Take your left hand, reach for that left foot. Try to square those shoulders forward. You can kick into that foot to intensify the stretch in your left shoulder. And slowly lower that foot back down. Walk the hands in and press back to child's pose. This time we're going to be taking prayer hands, so knees up, take your palms into touch. Bend your elbows. And walk your elbows up a little bit further. Hands come behind your head. Keep checking with your breath here. And release your hands back down to the mat. Walk your hands in. Shift forward, tuck your toes. Press your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Inhale to look forward, bend your knees. Step or hop the front of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Hands press against your shins. Shoulder blades relax from the crown of your head. Exhale. Release forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms up overhead. And then exhale, we're going to be coming into eagle pose. So the right arm comes underneath the left. You can give yourself a hug, reach for opposite shoulders. That's the first stage. Or if you want a little bit more and your shoulders are feeling loose today, you can take an extra line and bring your hands in towards one another. Bring your elbows down to open up the shoulders a little bit more. Inhale, and exhale, sink back like you're in a chair pose. Totally fine to stay here. If you want a little bit more, lift that right foot up, cross it over the left thigh. You can stay here, or take that extra bind and bring that foot around the calf. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can sink your hips a little bit lower. Inhale, slowly come up. Take that right knee, bend it. So we're in one-legged Tadasana, one-legged mountain pose. Inhale, and exhale, step back to crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, tap that knee down to the earth. Pulse your arms, open the chest. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend your arms, bend your knee. Knee kisses the floor. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Reach up. And exhale, shoulder blades slide down your back. Tap. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, dial that back foot down to warrior 2. Straighten that front knee. Want a soft bend in that knee, just so you're not rocking out. Soft bend. Press through the pinky side edge of that right foot. Inhale, shift forward, reach forward, and press that right hip back. Once you can't reach forward anymore and you can't move that hip back, open your arms up to 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. That left hand can rest on the shin. Right arm is actively reaching up. So we're not just collapsing, we're continuously reaching up, engaging our abs. Eye gaze can be up towards that right hand. Inhale, come up, soft bend in that knee. Arms are open to a T. Take that left foot, drop parallel the top of the mat. Toes can come in a little bit, heels out. Deep inhale. And then exhale, hinge at the hips. Let your chest come between your thighs for a wide-legged forward fold. Hands can stay like right out in front of you. Or you can reach for your calves. The outsides of your feet. Press your weight into the pinky side edges of your feet. Draw your thighs in towards one another. And let the crown of your head just fall heavy towards the mat. Deep inhale. And exhale. Sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, slowly come back up, vertebra by vertebra. Sweep that right hand back towards the front. Heel comes up, back heel comes up. You're back to that crescent lunge. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Bend that knee and bring it back towards the right. And lift the hips up and back to downward facing dog. So find a static downward facing dog position. And bring your elbows down to the mat, coming into puppy pose. So it's kind of like that Sphinx pose with our forearms. We let our head fall heavy towards the mat. You can bend your knees. You need to bring your knees down to the mat if that feels better. This is a good pose if you're working towards handstands, headstands. It's really good to strengthen the shoulders here. Couple more breaths. the mat. Sink your hips back. Going into a variation of child's pose here. It's called an embryo. So bring your forehead down to the mat. Instead of your hands being out in front of you, our hands just come down towards our feet. Palms can be up or down. Whatever feels good. And here it's probably better to have your knees closer towards one another. Just relax the forehead. Relax your hands. Slowly come back up. Bring your hands out in front of you. Tuck your toes. Press back to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look towards the front of the mat. Step both feet up. Hip distance apart. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend, soft bend your knees, sweep your arms up overhead. And then exhale, your right arm underneath. Your left arm underneath your right. Hug yourself. Reach for opposite shoulders. Options stay here, or take that extra bind, palms coming in towards one another. Draw your shoulder blades down and back. Deep inhale, and exhale, sink back into chair pose. Bring your feet close to one another. You can stay here, or lift that left foot. Cross your knee over your thigh, your right thigh. Or take that extra bind where your feet goes behind your calf. Inhale. And exhale, bring the hips down a little bit deeper. Good. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, come back up to that one-legged Tadasana. So knee is bent. Find your balance, find your focal points. Inhale, and then exhale, bring that left foot back to crescent lunge. So do that quick check here, make sure you can see your toes past your knees, your knee. And then lift your arm up. Relax the shoulder blades down. Deep inhale, lift. Exhale, go pull scissors. Open up the chest and tap that left knee to the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, bend your arms on that knee. Inhale, come up. And then open up to warrior two. I'll switch so I can face you. So, left foot is parallel with the end of your mat. Bending into that front knee, shoulder blades down and back, arms open to a T. Deep inhale, and exhale. Now straighten that front knee. Soft micro bend to protect the knee. Inhale, and exhale, reach towards your right side. And bump those left hips back. And when you can't anymore, open up, tick-tock your arms. Right hand can rest on the shin, and then left arm reaches up. Remember here that you could theoretically lift that right hand off and you won't collapse. So you're really getting good ab work here in this pose, engaging that core. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend into that front knee again. Come up, lift that left hip, that left heel. So you're back into crescent lunge. And then bring your hands back down to the mitts. Step your right foot back to downward facing dog. towards high plank. And exhale, lower all the way down. You're going to take your right hand, your left hand, press up, take your right hand, thread the needle through, and then bring your elbows close towards each other, palms up. Remove so you can see. So we're going to open up our shoulders here. Inhale. And then exhale. Lower your forehead down as much as you can. So elbows are below the collarbones. Relax the tension in the neck. And when you've had enough of one side, just switch to the other. So the opposite elbow in front of the other. Palms up. And then just relax your head down. And then find length in between your ears and your shoulders. Facing God and Moby here. Bring your toes together. Inhale, sweep your right foot up. Square your hips. Exhale, bend your knee. Bring your knee towards your right wrist. Left foot is towards your left wrist for pigeon pose. Relax the top of the foot down to the mat, your left foot at the top of the mat. Lift up. And if this doesn't feel good, feel free to grab a little pillow to tuck it underneath the space here in your bent knee. Inhale to lift the crown of the head up. You can stay here, or you can melt your chest down towards the mat. Bring your forehead down. Press the left side hip down towards the mat. Just relax any tension. A few rounds of breath here. forward across the position. It's also called double pigeon. So if that doesn't feel good, you can walk your knees out a little bit wider, find more space. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, bring your hands down to relax your head. You can shift your shoulders side to side, just to get into that hip a little bit more. Press those hips back, hands forward. And then come up and just switch legs. So opposite foot on top. Find that comfortable position. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Flat back takes you back down. And relax the belly down. Slowly walk your hands back in. Straighten out your legs, bend your knees. Soles of the feet are down on the mat, hands out in front of you. Slowly roll all the way back. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Walk your feet in a little bit closer towards your sits bones. Palms face down. Deep inhale. And then exhale, press your hips up for bridge pose. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Watch your breath. Let your belly rise and fall. And press the hips up. Deep inhale. And then exhale, lower. Bring your knees towards your chest. Hands open to a T. Arms open to a T. And then slowly lower both knees over towards your right. And then eye gaze goes towards your left if it feels good on your neck. Breathe into the left side body. And slowly bring your knees back to your center and then over to the left side. Look towards your right. The right side body. And close your eyes. Inhale. Bring your knees towards center. Open up your knees. Reach your hands in between. Reach for the outsides of the feet or the calf for happy baby. If your tailbone comes down to the earth, you can rock side to side. And then hug your knees into your chest. Bring your forehead to your knees, make a nice tight ball. And then exhale, release your feet and your hands to the earth for final Shavasana. So take any comfortable position here, so that you'll enjoy these last couple of minutes to just lay here and tap into how your body feels post movement. Scan your body, relaxing any tension you still have. Relax your jaw. Relax the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Hear the sounds going on around you. And just observe them. Feel the mat underneath you. hands to your fingers, your toes. If you want to take a final Shavasana, you're always welcome to just stay here for as long as you want. But if you're ready to come out with me, take a big good morning stretch. And then rock to one side for fetal position, using your arms. Taking your last moment here, not having to do anything, which is great, which is nice. And slowly come back up to a cross-legged position. Eyes can stay closed. Take 2 more rounds of breath together. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Palms come together. Exhale, release hands to heart center. Inhale 1 more time, sweep arms up overhead. Palms together, and exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that was relaxing. You're feeling better, and I miss everybody. Hope this is all over soon. Namaste.